Hello, 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 thank you so much for joining me once again. My name is Brian, this is still my channel, and today, we are going back to Batman. That's right, last time around, I think we played through the first, should be about half or so of sort of chapter 1 of Batman the Enemy Within. Today, I am planning on playing through the rest of that chapter, finishing it off, and then maybe moving to the next chapter depending on how much time we have. We will see. But, where last we left off, we kind of centered our whole story around a re-emergent 65-year-old Riddler who seems to have come back to Gotham for whatever reason. We scrapped with him in the first part of the game. We got some kind of weird puzzle box from him that we basically solved only the first part of, and then we just foisted it onto our sort of tech guy, Lucius Fox, to sort of solve the rest of it for us. As it turns out, he kind of solved something, but it also blew him up. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. You know, at least he has a daughter, so, you know, hopefully we'll be able to recruit her and maybe blow her up later, I don't know. But without further ado, I think that's just about everything major that happened in the last, episode we did. If there's something else that comes up, I'll let you know. But for now, I'll go ahead and get us continuing with the Enigma, which is, you know, they couldn't just say the Riddler, I guess. Puzzle guy. Weird question mark dude.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast.
Yeah, what's
Small
Riddler gonna
service is
think?
being held for
Like,
the tech giant and father of
this
3
makes
at Divinity
news.
Church this
And
Sunday.
Just, what, like a random explosion? And it just happens to be at Wayne Enterprises after he gave the puzzle box to Batman? He'd want us to look out for his family, I think.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family.
I'll kill
as
them all
if they
too.
were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
As if they were... I mean, as if they were my own, like...
Lucius
you know.
helped raise you, Bruce.
You saw what happened to your parents.
It was
I don't know
family.
if that's a great sign.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will suffer.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Alfred will remember that.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Anything I can do? I know he's in a better place. I know how you feel. Let's just stay silent. Let her mourn.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
His work was important.
There were so
Take
many things I
responsibility.
wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, she's pissed.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
I'll tell you, just not here. Just normal
Please
corporate
tell
stuff. You know, just casual
For my
stuff
own
that
sanity.
blows people up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce.
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me
Oh
that
no.
one thing. I need to
Oh,
know.
she's gonna hate us.
I thought it was
If I
safe,
lie
Tiffany.
now,
I
she's going to
really
find
did.
out later. That's
I
how
had
these
no
games
idea
work.
Lucius could get hurt.
She's going to hate me, I know.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Yeah.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
Obviously, she's annoyed.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
I told you I would tell you
Shout
about
to
it.
the world.
Yeah, if I lie to her now, she's absolutely gonna figure it out and become a supervillain later. She might be a supervillain anyway. I don't know.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Who is that?
Out with a bang.
Oh, Joker! Hey, buddy!
Yeah, for that, we can.
We made a
all
deal
be
with Joker in the
grateful.
last game, just as a reminder to like help us get
Well, no.
Hey, how about
Help,
giving
us
Tiffany
get out of
some
Arkham?
space? Huh?
Bruce, buddy, it's good to see you.
Just as a reminder.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
How you doing, friend?
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I mean, you can tell by the
Told you
picture.
I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Aww. So thoughtful. I'll take it, yeah. He's doing his best.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you
Very
feel
thoughtful.
better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
New guy.
It's the freedom that gets to you.
Oh yeah, I guess
There's so damn much you
being
hardly
outside
know
of
what to
Arkham.
do with it.
You're new there? I don't know.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers
I
herself.
mean, he did check himself
She
in without
always
the
had a soft
doctors
spot for me.
actually having any record of it, so you could have
If
presumably
everyone
busted out
could
just
please
as
take
easily.
their seats, we will begin.
Would you?
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend. A father. A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Oh, he's gonna call it in.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
Yeah,
You're,
I'm a
you're
man of
gonna
my
do
word.
right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Yeah, see?
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for
I got you
life.
covered, dude.
Ability to be exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Everybody's looking for a financier. Everybody wants a piece of old Brucey.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please.
I'm assuming that's the favor,
I've got a
right?
lot writing on this. I already told them you
Yeah.
would. Please
happy to.
don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This here between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment.
Alright, that's
We'll
going
be
a little
so
far.
excited.
Put that away,
Get
dude.
away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got
I
so
know,
caught up in it
I
all,
feel you.
Completely forgot. I just know
First
you're
time at a
gonna hit it
funeral, I
off
know.
with the guys. I should warn you though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work.
I knew it. Calls himself the Riddler.
Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Save these.
He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him,
Hey, maybe you can help me
I
again.
will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his whole... You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no.
Okay, that would have been helpful.
Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Yeah.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
Sure,
I
thank
would
you.
appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Very awkward animation.
It's been
Also, Bruce,
so
come on.
nice catching
I'm a
up,
billionaire,
Bruce.
so I don't stand up to let you out of your
I
seat.
miss this trust between us.
I trust you.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
Again, Joker's
Until
been
next
pretty
time.
reliable.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, He gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Alright, so hopefully Joker will get back to us there.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the
Wayne
dirt
can
by the
handle
media
it.
for something he
He's a
didn't do.
good dude.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could
He's
do
very
it.
handsome and smart.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
It's Gotham, most of it's probably pretty lawless.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Just hide out in the hole. Let's see, what else have we got? 44th.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased.
Ooh, that sounds
anonymously.
spicy.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing that happened last game.
Whatever
We were
you said to her at the
introduced
casino
Amanda
really
Waller,
got up her nose. I
who
have
is
to tell you,
as
I got a
power
bad
hungry
feeling about
as
her.
she usually is.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
We all need
We all
limits,
need to draw a line
except for
somewhere.
Batman.
It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I don't need due
glad to
process,
hear you
but
say
she
that.
does.
The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Alright, fine. If you want to
Notify
inform Waller,
Waller.
inform Waller.
She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Okay, so presumably this is the old water tower that they were talking about.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while.
Oh, of
She
course.
said she appreciates the cooperation.
Let Waller know about her
Not
important
exactly
lead and chance of
cozy,
being
is it?
useless.
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Anything cool to look around in? Ooh! Newspaper clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Let's see. Monkey statue.
See no evil. Hear no evil.
And speak no evil.
Speak no evil.
Classic monkeys. Alright, so we got the clippings, we got the monkeys. We love to monkey around. Ooh, that's...
Damn it!
Yeah, maybe not the best way of going about
No way
it.
to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Oh, that's convenient.
We go in.
After you.
Alright, well, it's telling me to hit these, so I will hit these. Very kind to have a brightly lit path to the exit here, or to whatever's important.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
What is it? That button. It's been a week since I played this last. I need to remember the controls. Ooh, that's ugly.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
Ooh.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
That's weird.
There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Alright, mouth?
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Eesh.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
That's ugly.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Okay.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Ooh.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Yeah, that's true. There's some kind of machine or something.
He was trying to call for help.
Jigsaw trap.
The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Well, at least Waller knows where we are, so she can get here when we're both dead.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Ah.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Okay. Inspect the evidence at the crime scene. Alright, let's look at the monitors. I'm trying to examine. Thank you.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
Find additional
We're
related
going to have
evidence.
to look at it through a polarized lens.
Polarized lens. Okay, so I know the polarizing filter has been tampered with. Let's keep looking around. Ah, Riddler's desk. Monkeys?
More monkey statues.
He likes his
I'm
monkeys.
starting to sense a theme here.
Let's see, we got a gun.
That's an agency issue pistol.
Probably his.
Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
I mean, we don't have to.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
Ooh. Again! Like, he has a whole hook, and he's just using it as a bludgeoning tool. Alright, so let's look at the shoe here.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
What else have we got? Different fingers, death chamber. Let's look at the death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Door closed.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
Okay, so turn me down, but not
What
the
does
right
it
way
mean?
basically means you gotta turn it counterclockwise, probably, so it's literally not the right way, it would be the left way. That would be my assumption. What else do we got? We got a porthole. Ooh, maybe that'll
The
go
glass.
with the...
It's polarized.
Yeah, the polarized TV
So
screen.
it is.
So that'll go with the polarized TV screen.
It's still warm.
And
There
then
must
the
be some
heated
kind of
floor
heating
probably goes
element
with the
underneath.
shoe.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, is there no linking I can do?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Okay, so heated floor, we link to the shoe, right?
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
And then the polarized monitors go with the porthole.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
Ooh, Gordon's
No matter how
doing stuff.
careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Let's look at email. Arms dealer email.
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Oh, Maury.
Talk
the guy
about
from the
strange
casino.
bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Take the deal, pick up the product at the usual place. Remind you I've complied with all your requests, but we're done after the transaction. Coworker email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Oh.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Hey! That'd be great. I also notice that it's addressing him as E, and if you remember, the title of the chapter was The Enigma, so maybe that's like his code name within whatever organization he's in. So whoever's called him H is probably calling him like Enigma or Riddler. Basically, you know, don't pick on Batman. Right. Mobile device.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Alright, so I've got the link with the polarized monitors, the link with the shoe. Ooh, stacked safe. I'm trying to look at it. There we go.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
So one's
the
for
monkey statues.
monkey statues. So one's
You're
for
right.
see no evil,
There
one's
must
for
be a
hear no
connection.
evil, one's for speak no evil, and the rest are decoys.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
That's where his fingers went.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
So we can link the open safe to The dude's lack of fingers, I guess?
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, so looking at the shit. I guess I did look at it? What? Okay, so, oh, I'm linking the events. So he probably started in the death chamber, because that was what heated up his
The agent
feet.
woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then, once it heated up his feet, he has to have run out here.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then he probably went to the safes.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers.
Poorly.
And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Okay, so that's the thing we said where we would have to turn it left. I'm trying to turn it left. Hold on.
Hurry the hell up already.
Trying to turn it left right now.
I can almost make out a message.
And trying to turn it left again, right? I'm trying to turn it left. I guess this is the downside of not having a mouse pad.
I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out.
Trying to turn it. Well, wait, I did turn it, didn't I? Well, that was stupid.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Yeah.
Getting inside the box
I know, that's what I'm trying to do.
Is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Yeah, I won't fail.
Don't worry, Joe.
If the game actually lets me turn the thing the way I'm supposed to turn it.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you
Maybe
usually
you can
do
use the, like, pad up, like the mouse, the pad on my computer or something? Let me try it.
Heat's rising, Batman.
There we go.
Almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
I'm trying to... There we go.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
Okay,
The
so
monkeys.
one won't see trouble,
See no evil,
one
hear
tells
no evil,
no
speak no
lies.
evil.
So it's not the see
which
no
one is he
evil,
referring
and it's
to?
not the speak no evil.
Whichever
so
one it
it's
is,
the
the
hear no
correct
evil
safe will have a
That
face
is
with those
the
senses
one we're going
removed.
for here.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Let's go left.
the hell?
Ah, there's the Mexican box.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
That W. And then I'm going to which is ironic because... Okay, I was going to say, I could actually hear nothing.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Ooh.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles
waiting for a dramatic
for all
entrance, I
of
see.
my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay?
You
Not
have
when
no
you just
idea how
started earning
stupid
my
I can
respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
They're not. They suck.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Ooh.
Okay, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but
No,
she
give me
had
this origin
nothing to
story.
do with
Let's
why
go.
he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Ooh.
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know
That's what I'm
what to
saying.
make
You have
of
no
any
idea
of
how
it.
stupid I can get.
Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player
Says
in this
the nerd
town.
who asks
Not without
everything in
giving up
riddles.
those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I worked with him.
Lucius
Sure.
Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I mean, I'm not making
I gotta
my own
say,
tech.
The fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
I trust you.
Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
Hopefully it's changed for the
I
better.
wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Yeah. And say billions of dollars,
To
maybe?
hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Could have at least said thank you. Like, Gordon's trying to be supportive here. Come on.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
No, that's
If
okay.
he does
He's an
find
idiot.
out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
But I'll say I
You're
think
right.
you're right. Because I
Jim's
want
a
to
fine
support you in
detective.
your conclusions.
It's no surprise he's getting
Alfred.
close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
Can't despair.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop.
Who all have
He
555
plans
numbers.
to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Let's see. We'll link the agent data to the communications grid.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
What else can we link? Missile launcher.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it.
Alfred.
I've never been one to shy away from duty.
Badass as
You are
always.
a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
You could also just
switch to
get
audio
running.
only, please.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Thanks, Alfred.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Alright, so matching up the point found in both sound files.
Dwayne?
Wayne is that first one.
Tiffany?
Wayne, Tiffany,
Bruce?
Bruce. Wait, hang on. Wayne, Tiffany, Bruce, Tower, and Enterprises. So this is Tiffany.
Tiffany?
And I know this is Tiffany.
Tiffany?
That's a match.
So we got Wayne, Tiffany, Bruce, Tower, and Enterprises. Batman was not there. Disable was not there. Riddler. Wayne, Tiffany, Bruce. Which should match with Bruce.
Bruce?
The waveforms match.
I think that's the only
There.
match we had, right?
I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
Joker!
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
I knew you would. Why Maury?
Maury, huh?
Even though I already know. Yeah, Maury shipped weapons to Riddler. He was the guy that we got the email from.
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Alright, let's check.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
Eli Nabel.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Ooh. I'd rather piss off Waller than piss off Gordon, because Waller sucks anyway. So in order to piss off Waller, I'm gonna go talk to Maury.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Okay, so going now to Maury. Oh, back to the same casino that we started at.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
So do I just...
They're following his every move.
Okay, cool. I just look at the agents.
Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Mr. Maury, I've come to bargain.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual
We
enemy.
have a
That's
mutual
a very
enemy,
movie
Maury.
thing to say.
He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are
Not
watching
many
my
people are
every
responsible
move.
for cutting off your
Apparently,
fingers.
I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
You.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple
Thanks,
of minutes
Alfred.
at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his hit
You're on
list.
his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery.
You think he's
Riddler
done with you?
wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies.
Biotech?
I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
Interesting.
No idea how crazy
So,
he
like,
is. I only wish I
Just
had known
use
it
this
sooner.
weapon like that.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me.
Then you owe me. For my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'll let it go. Oh, do I have...
It's simple.
Ooh.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
Authorize a transfer.
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
No, I don't. Also,
our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
You know what? I feel like making the transfer is more likely to piss off Waller, which is just fun to do.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is
I
not
could have
to be
taken the ride by
trifled
force, but, you
No,
know.
I suggest
who do I
you
want
make
to piss
yourself
off more?
scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
a cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Called the Lady of Dublin. It's either like a
Send me the
cargo
location.
ship or an
And
Irish
let Gordon
pub.
know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Actually, that'd be a great name for an Irish pub.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
A lot of armed dudes. That's what he's got. Probably gonna have some quick time events here. Shift and E. Bye.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
What's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see.
Okay, so walking forward.
My friends will all be here soon.
Classic
Then you'll see
gameplay.
what this is all in aid of.
My friends.
New
Okay.
agency in the
A good spot for cover.
couldn't stand me. You and your boss walk. She's about to regret her
walking some more.
miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues too. Then it's hard to blame.
It's like a walking
individuals for
simulator.
institutional
Wait for it.
The agency has a history.
Less
of
action, more
terrible
walking.
decisions.
I just looking back, looking
Your
forward.
agency has been on my heels far too long.
And now we'll... Ooh, walking with D! Let's go!
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
QQEE. And click. Who needs that?
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
I was hoping. Q. Q again.
Oversized vermin!
Shift and Q.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor! It's heating up!
Oh no.
Thanks, Batman.
Quick time. Oh no, she's gonna fall off. She's good.
Are you alright?
It's a trap!
Oh god, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
How would he have known?
I've memorized your playbook, Batman.
Oh, sure.
I know all your shallow tricks.
Memorize my playbook. That's definitely a justifiable explanation of
Maury
how to do
was
that.
incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage.
I mean, he's
Even
within
harder
grabbing distance.
when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started.
I'd rather save Avesta than
We have a
save...
lot to get through.
I'd rather
Curious
save
to
Avesta
see how
than
you'll
save
handle
the
it all.
unnamed side agent.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you.
Wait, you have
You can
Batarang.
handle the
Just
sonic
hit him
blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Well,
Who am I?
I guess it could dismember you, yeah.
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Gonna save one
Very
agent.
good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake, I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
It's gonna be you.
I think he means me.
Yeah, no shit he means you. Come on.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
I'm gonna
You're
piss
too
off
clever
somebody.
for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake!
Oof.
Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Alright,
Just one
so
more,
I
Batman.
saved Avesta, saved one
And
agent,
it'll
that's
all
fine.
be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
Oh, okay, and
I'm
I
the
guess we're not
sharpest
answering
mind
the
you'll
phone.
ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
Man, your riddles are
You're
a lot
Riddler.
more tame.
Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Alright, let's see what we got. Missile array. Bat gauntlet.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Bat cam. Ah! Cage.
Use the bat cam to make it target the cage.
And Death Chamber and Agent Avesta.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
That would be me.
I am.
What are you doing?
E.
No, 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 no!
Ah! Well, hopefully we can get out now. Maybe didn't think this complete. Oh no, okay, I was gonna say maybe didn't think completely through, but it also busted the
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
Yeah, I just said I'm the genius.
You don't impress me.
Q. Q again. Up. E. Left. Down. Q. Up. Shifting Q.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer
blocker
is Batman.
Shift and E. Me again.
Oh no.
Well, thanks for wasting your missiles, my dude.
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick or soccer kick sounds fun. Shift and Q. Goal!
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves.
Everyone
Riddler
thinks
snatched
that,
us straight off the docks. I should have said
you should
no.
learn from Fernandez.
Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
I saved one of them.
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
He was a lot better fighter in scene 1.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
Yeah, you saved the named agents. Come on. Everyone
Well, that
knows
can't
this.
sit right with you. Can it?
I did what I had to do. To save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out? If you could stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman. Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all.
Again, says the nerd.
I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
We saw the email from them. They did not like it.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They're all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh, there's some kind of dart there. Look at
that. They broke the pact.
I told you you need better friends. Okay, so he's dead.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Batman. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives.
I saved lives
and I also
today,
let
Jim.
one die.
That's a victory.
Now that counts for something, sure.
Actually, I let two die for count.
But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself.
He's very resourceful.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon.
I'll go out of my way to piss
I've got
you off.
sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
I wonder who that could be.
Dr.
I
Harleen
was wrong.
Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, damn! She knows! I wonder if it was the profiler, because the profiler seemed onto us. Agent Avesta. Ooh, okay. So you and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. Again, I'm gonna try to go behind her back when I can. It just seems fun to do. Oh, left John ecstatic! Yay! You know, like I said, I'm very, dedicated to keeping my word. You know, when I promise a favor, I deliver it. That he chose a card you liked. Aw, I'm glad he enjoyed that. Good for him. So I'll go ahead and become steadfast. Was suspicious that I refused to talk about Lucius, but appreciated him backing him up. Took his side against Waller. Gordon's still an ally. Feel like he's gotta be. So Alfred become vengeful. Yeah, that's... You don't want to be on the wrong side of Alfred, I don't think. But that is generally... Oh my gosh. Generally not a good idea to make Alfred angry. Left Tiffany furious. Threw one and told her she could help with the puzzle box. But I told her about the puzzle box killing Lucius. She feels betrayed. Again, like I said, during, after I made that decision, I feel like it is just a consequence of gaming as a whole. Like, if I had lied to her, she probably would have trusted me more until she inevitably found out about it in Chapter 3 or later down the line or some nonsense. Left him on guilt-ridden for having survived when her friends did. Not only one friend died, but she is okay, saved her. Appreciated the honest answers to the questions. She'll live. What did I tell Gordon? 82% confessed that Lucius was an ally. I think that was a good call. Again, want Gordon to trust us. You know, it's very obvious that you're going to have civilian allies, like Gordon said. Choose to visit Maury or Eli. I'm sure if I had visited Eli, I probably would have had to go as Batman, beat some people up, and, you know, just generally be a little bit more violent. But it also means I trusted Joker's word, which, you know, he seems to always deliver. Only 43% made a deal with Moy for the drive. Again, you know, I could have probably taken the drive by force and escaped. I don't know how that would have changed the course of the game to leave Moy as a vengeful former ally, but you know, Waller probably would have been annoyed anyway, so might as well lean into it. Save him on. 28.5% of players let the agents die by not answering Riddler's questions. Yeah, I knew that was probably going to be an unpopular decision, but Ahmad just keeps coming up again and again, and metagaming is not always the best call, but I feel like in this particular instance, it probably would be the best decision to save the ones that are going to have the biggest impact on the game going forward. So I think that is everything, right? Is that all of the decisions that we have to go over? I'm waiting for it to come back up again. Should hopefully take us back to the chapter selection screen, and it will. Awesome. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead wrap our taping here. What an interesting chapter. So Riddler is like a, you know, villain of the week kind of deal. You know, took out a couple people, made Batman question his ethical code, all that fun stuff, but then, you know, his former allies took him out, and presumably, there's a bigger like group that I'm gonna have to deal with at some point. That is interesting. Other than that, Waller somehow knowing Batman's identity, unless she actually just like is randomly throwing out the names of people who could help, like, oh, Bruce Wayne, Superman, they'll all be helpful here. But no, I think she probably knows who we are, which is going to be interesting to find out. And we're going to find out all of that stuff either next week or in the future, because we're going to go ahead and wrap it right here. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. If there are other games you want to see me play, as always, feel free to leave anything in the comments. I will keep an eye on things, respond where I can. Always interested to see, like, kind of what the takes are. So, as always, make sure that you are staying involved, staying engaged, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of those boxes you gotta check off. Most importantly, stay cool. Very easy to do during December, during the winter holidays. But, make sure that you are protecting, watching over you and yours, having a very happy holiday season, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!